That's so cool that they let you like put on a picture in your apartment.
Even that botica Jackie was messing around with.
That what? Wonder whose shoe that is right there. What do you think is the story of this shoe? What about this shoe? I don't know. What up, chooms? It's your boy, Lukael. Welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. This is episode 12. In the last episode, we did mostly some side gigs. We went and had a talk with our neighbor who's having a bit of a difficult time following the death of a close friend. We helped a guy called the Cheetah escape the city. We discovered that one of the Ripper docs, Charles Bucks, was actually sourcing his parts from scavengers, and we put an end to that. We also witnessed like a late night deal taking place, some kind of like conspiracy secret order thing. We have yet to follow up on that. So it was a lot of fun as always, and I can't wait to play some more today. So as always, thank you so much for joining me, and without any further ado, let's jump right in. So at the end of the last episode, I got myself one more cyber rare, which was this one, I think. Slows time when enemy detection reaches 50%. So that might help us if we end up being seen. As you can see, I also upgraded my cyber deck to a Mark III. So now we have even more RAM, and we get to use a few of the other quick hacks I found, including memory wipe, which is untraceable, prevents the target enemy from noticing you for a short time, which sounds very, very powerful. Like, prevents them from noticing you, so it just makes you invisible to their eye, I guess, for like a few seconds at least. So that's very, very useful. We have a better version of ping. This one lasts for 12 seconds, and it also gives you more lock-on speed with smart weapons, which I don't really use. We got Synapse Burnout if we end up being in combat. That seems to do quite a lot of damage, 122, so that's pretty strong. And then we still have Cripple Movement, Request Backup, and Bait. I do wish I could equip all the other ones also, like Weapon Glitch, Overheat, Reboot Optics, but we're gonna try these out for a spin and see how that goes. Is there anything new in the database that I haven't read since last time? No reading to do. We're all good. I think I stopped right here because I wanted to follow up on the Prophet's song, this mysterious chip about the Project Oracle that we found. So let's see what he has to say about that.
Give us our Gary back! Alpha Centauri agents kidnapped our Prophet!
They took Gary!
We demand justice for Prophet Gary!
Where's Gary? What happened?
I warned him! Some black suits came by, blue eyes and all, looked just like he said.
Uh-oh.
Then they threw him in an AV and flew him to the mothership!
Okay, I don't think it's a mothership, but
You saw this mothership.
How could I?
Bum.
They sprayed this black mist, couldn't see nothing. Poor Gary, he sacrificed himself for us. Right now, I'm collecting donations for a monument in his honor to remember his courage and the crimes of Alpha Centauri. Care to spare a few eddies? In love and memory?
Okay, you don't need to do a monument. I'm going to go save him. Do you know what this mystery chip is?
You trying to be funny?
I mean, I do have a lot of money.
Got this chip here. Mind taking a look?
We demand justice.
I don't think this person
for
will know
Prophet
anything.
Gary. Show me. I'll tell you what I know.
I don't know if I should show this person this chip. She might be the next to disappear if I do that.
Jesus Christ, hide that quick! Nobody can know, got it?
Hi, what is it? What's this all about?
Gary knew this had happened. They here to bend us to their will, to make us their puppets.
Oh, calm down. Who is? The Techno-Necromancers?
And lo, they shall descend upon the earth unseen, the sky shrouded in darkness. That's what he said. Night's coming, the eternal night.
And so ends the epic saga of discovering secrets of paranormal beings. What's this story taught us?
Give us
Okay,
our
but
Gary back.
there has to be a way to find Gary. Like, we need to find where he is.
Kidnap our
Aliens rule the world. Open endings suck.
That lack of closure sucks.
I don't disagree, but I had something else in mind. Some people know more than others. They hear the private conversations of the world's elite. And what do they do with that knowledge? They invest all their time reinventing age-old fairy tales.
I'd rather believe in aliens. You're right, wasted our... I don't think I wasted my time. I want to know more about this Project Oracle.
Where is your sense of imagination? I choose to believe that we narrowly avoided war with vampires and aliens.
Don't we all? Vampires, aliens, reptilians, all captivating, romantic even. Truth, on the other hand, is brutally mundane. Its corpse pulling the strings.
Probably.
Twisted bastards skezzed out on their power fantasies.
Think that's what we saw? Shady corpo biz?
No doubt about it. They're the world's real bloodsuckers. Them, and always them.
Job complete. I don't want the job to be complete. I want Gary to come back. There has to be a way to find him. He must be somewhere. Like, this can't be over. I'm sure there's gonna be some more to this. Maybe if I come back later, he's gonna be back and like they're going to have changed him somehow. Maybe like wiped his memory or something. Also, I have a new message. Jim B? Who? Who is Jim B? Hear ye, hear ye. A gang of rogue jokers has scattered across Night City, hidden in plain sight. They plot and scheme to seize control of the city's gambling scene, embarked on an unforgettable adventure to help track them down. Fame and spoils await. Jim B? Is this a Balatro thing? Adventure, you say? I'm in. I feel like this might be some kind of Balatro crossover. Let the hunt begin. It totally is. That's the symbol. I have to find that place. I mean, I could use a bit more information. I need to find this place, I guess. He's like, oh, you're not very smart, are you? Find the Joker, silly. I'm literally a fool. What's your excuse? Oof, that's embarrassing. That could be anywhere, though. Like, the city is gigantic. Maybe they're going to help me. There's a whole lot of stuff for us to do. We can go to Wilson's shooting range. Sure, we could do that. That's not that far. Get me to practice my shooting a bit, since we don't really do that much of it in this playthrough. Rest in peace, Lucius Thrine.
Hey V, about to start. You gotta take a piss or something? Now's the time.
Were you the guy like standing there last time? Sure.
Thanks for your
Come
concern.
on, spit it out.
Start this rodeo.
Can't just yet. Not till you get in the range. Go on, set up, chop chop.
Okay, I'll follow you. Do I just use any gun, or like do I need to use the provided gun? These are some mercs you've got here.
Alrighty, how many we got? Just 6? God damn. Well, no point crying about it.
I guess that's a gun I need
right?
to use.
There's the target, shoot it. Don't matter which one, go on and shoot your neighbors.
Really?
Most hits wins. Meaning hits on the target, not your neighbor. Oh, right. Small caliber iron only. Don't go showing off with your fucking assault bangers.
Whip out your
or
rocket
the
launcher.
rocket pukers, got me? First prize is a pistol.
Okay.
A real nice one. It's fucking nice, I'm telling you. Anyway, enough words. Get worked up. Ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2. Hey, The hell's that? The hell you doing with that double barrel? It says small caliber only.
Forgot my iron. Must be in my other jacket.
That's where you keep your gun in a holster. A holster! Get the fuck out of my sight now!
Fuck, Choom. Chill.
Takeshita Katsumi. Wait, why does this name sound
Pearls
familiar?
before swine, for fuck's sake.
You're not worried about this guy? I would be so uncomfortable being around guns all the time like this. I don't know how Americans do it.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Can I see my score somewhere?
Target. Hit the target, not the wall.
I am shooting the target.
Looking good, Rudy. Go, go, go. Halfway there, V. Get a grip for fuck's sake.
I feel like I'm hitting the center.
Forget your glasses.
Okay, maybe not this time.
Last chance, V.
Is there a score somewhere? How are you keeping track of points?
Nothing like the smell of powder and hot lead. Stop! Everyone stop! We're done.
Wait, 29 out of 100? Did I really hit so little?
First place, Rudy. Second, V. The rest of you Bush League punks, learn to shoot! Get out of my sight!
Aw. Oh shit. Everything okay?
Hey, you okay? Something wrong?
Ain't a damn thing that's right. Contest didn't do shit. Didn't sell a goddamn thing. Nothing.
That's what you wanted
Should
to
try
do?
not calling potential buyers Bush League.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe, but... Fuck! A gun's something you gotta respect. You don't know how to shoot, don't do it!
I agree.
Ah. Take care, V. See you around.
That's it? I don't even get to try again? Like I just can't get that gun now? Oh well. That's my fault for not being a good shot, I guess, but to be fair, we don't do a lot of shooting so far. If you have a mission about stealth, though, I'm your gal. Alright, what's next? We're at 14 gigs out of 23 for Regina, so we're gonna have completed all of our gigs pretty soon. Let's go check out this gun for hire mission right there.
Arguing with you's pointless.
Merited
You
Stout.
started it.
Militech played out as I hoped to thank you, and remember, we don't know each other. Shame was starting to like you. Shame wanted to get a closer look at your ink. V? What's that supposed to mean? Well, our first interaction was very hostile, but the second time we saw her at the Maelstrom hideout, she was pretty nice to us, so I was starting to like you, I guess. Notel Motel, first floor, come alone. Venus in furs? Excuse me. What? Meredith Stout invited you over to her room at the Notel Motel? Shit, V, don't know whether to give you props or talk you out of it. Either way, you're telling me your secret for picking up corpo chicks. Is this a booty call or does she have like another mission for us? Huh. I have some pretty bad memories at this place also. I guess I'll go see what she wants, but... How curious. Is it really that easy to get in your pants, Meredith? Why is there a yellow marker on my phone? Am I supposed to call someone? Jackie's still in my contacts. Can I try and call her? No answer. I have some very bad memories of this place. Maybe it's time to make some new ones. So, you want to meet on the first floor, you say? If this is for a mission, it's kind of suspicious.
Bet you didn't expect to see me here.
Hi, Meredith.
So what now?
Whoa! Whoa, I didn't say yes.
Till next time then, V. Corporate God's willing.
I feel so used. Like there was no confirmation button or nothing. It just said what now and jumped straight into a sex scene. I don't really want to have done this though, so... I think I'm just going to reload. It's like, I don't have anything against casual sex, that's totally fine if you're into that. But there was no, like... The game didn't ask me any kind of confirmation at all. It just forced me into this, which is kind of not cool. So...
Bet you didn't expect to see me here.
I feel like my V in this situation would just kind of be a little uncomfortable and then leave. Oh, and you've got a stick there. Can I just pick that up? It looks as if I can pick it up and it's not letting me. Yeah, it's not letting me, so I guess this is just for her to use during the sequence. Like, that's it. You just click, so what now? And like, there could be a little message saying like, proceed, or like a heart icon, or like something that indicates what's about to happen, because I had no idea. I mean, I guess I should know, considering how she's dressed and the fact this is like a hotel, but I'm good. Bye.
Running away? That's rich.
Job failed. I think she's gonna be angry with me. You're wasting my time. Sorry, I mean... Man, it really doesn't take much. All I said was that we're starting to like you. That was just in jest. I guess she was really into me. Oh, sorry, Meredith. You might be into me, but I'm not into you. I would need to know you a little better, you know? I don't want my V to be so easy that she just sleeps with anyone, you know? We need to form at least a little bit of a connection first. I'm not that kind of gal. Oh shit, this is the Judy thing. Alright, I'm retconning this entire sex scene. It never happened. This is not canon. I'm keeping myself for my one true love.
V, we got data from Jotaro's private server.
Yeah?
Found out who's been procuring people for his recordings.
Really?
Meet Jay Hume, human trafficker and bona fide piece of shit. Check the sitch out for me. Deeds attached.
Okay. So this is a follow-up on a previous quest. That's cool. So is this at the Ho-Ho Club again? Countless dreamers head to big cities in search of a fresh start, and so many of them have nowhere to return to. Outcasts, loners, rejects, Jaehyun's put a target on the backs of those societies failed, and there's no shortage of them in Night City. Here's the rundown on Jaehyun's meat grinder. He identifies some poor bastard, kidnaps them, and delivers them to scavs for biomon or other cyberware removal. Yeah, that's horrible. They're stripped of their identities and end up the property of some shitbag like Jotaro to do with as they please. Of course, no one really looks for these people, and even if they did, where would they start? What are the odds? To find someone in Night City who doesn't exist? Let's face it, Jaehyun is just one head of the Hydra, but fuck it, let's chop it off anyway. Could be a good while before more grow back in his place. That's pretty horrible. Up there. Sorry, kids. Just passing through. Okay, we've got scavengers, alright. Let's ping. Okay, yeah, there's a bunch of them. Vulture. Snipers, too. Am I allowed to be up here, or...?
FM 2030. Read up on it. Now he was... They've kept him in cryostasis to this day. Collection of some billionaire from Bahrain or whatever the fuck.
Ты про Федорова слышал? Это с него все началось. Он все предсказал. Остальные уже потом присоединились.
Oh yeah? But did they preserve your guy in cryostasis? Didn't think so. So stop trying to get smart with me and get back to work.
Okay, they have snipers and people on the rooftops here, so this might be a little tricky. I hear the song from the anime. I just finished rewatching Edge Runners, by the way, and it was really funny to see. It was really funny to see some of the locations from the game in the anime. It was really cool. So I'm not sure how this memory wipe works exactly. Prevents the target enemy from noticing you for a short time. So does that mean you're like invisible to them? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, I need these two to split up. As long as they're together, that's gonna be a problem for me. I know I can use this grenade now. Shit. Shit. Okay, I need to like... maybe from here. Yes, okay, that should split them up. It might make them patrol around, but also there's more people here that I haven't been able to tag. Yeah. Oh shit, okay, so they just went back to their usual spot. Maybe if I can get behind them. Oh, they have a prisoner there, it seems. Are you okay, sir? Okay, I need to be careful here. There's someone I haven't marked. Wasn't there like someone else that I couldn't tag? Oh. Yeah, I see you there. You rat. I could throw a grenade there, and then maybe he would go there, and I could get him when he's got his back turned. Ooh, shit, he's got a very good sight. Okay, so memory wipe actually makes them forget you're there. That's awesome. What's not awesome is them spotting me. That was me being careless. But I think if you just stay hidden for a while, they forget about you. Synaptic accelerator? What? Okay, so they're still on the lookout for me though. So they can see you if you lean around corners. I thought they couldn't, but they actually can. And I guess that makes sense. I'm on the highest difficulty after all. What if I make you forget about me?
The fuck just happened? Huh?
I tear you apart, hear me?
If you do this, you can straight up like... You can straight up knock him out even while you're out in the open. I mean, that feels like cheating. I would rather not get spotted than do this. Like, this feels a bit like cheating. Like, oh, you failed at being sneaky, so you just use a quick hat instead, but... I mean, if it's that or getting caught. Okay, there he is, Jay and Lee. I wonder if later you get like a cyber hack to put them to sleep or something like that. Oh, and they had cameras too. I didn't even spot the camera. Just gonna turn it off. I can be the Phantom if they see... I can be the Phantom if they spot me.
Ready or not, here I come.
But wow, that quick hack is very, very powerful. Damn.
Come to mama.
It just completely distracts them. And he's like, what is happening? You just give them like a fucking aneurysm. Skill shards solo. So you get progression shards for specific skills, even those you might not be like working towards, which is cool. Alright, I guess that's all of them. What am I hearing? Constantly Ildefons. Okay, yeah, she sent me a car. I wonder what they're gonna do with him specifically. Constanti Ildefons. I'm not gonna try and pronounce that. Ballad of Two Sisters. There once were two sisters, Night and Death. Death large and Night small. Night had the beauty of dreams, while Death was most lovely of all. Hey nani nani, hey nani nani, Death was most lovely of all. Is this like a no nursery rhyme or something? Got a computer. These are up already. Up for grabs. Selected for next week. Cindy Lethan, Black. 17, Aldecaldos Runaway in NC 1 week. Oh. This is terrible. John Kazmarek, White, 19, Orphan from Nevada in NC 3 days. Sherry Bach, White, 24, Kabuki native, orphaned after parents died, living on street. Up for grabs. You're terrible human beings. International cuisine. Oh, I think we saw this email on Jotaro's computer from Jae-yun. Yeah, 1 black lamb, 2 pink porky boys, and with an Asian twist. Ugh. Have some fucking fun. As of today, they are your property. Break them how you see fit. We have a problem. From Katarina Mihalik. We have a pretty serious complication. That Asian boy reserved for Jotaro had a severe seizure out of nowhere. He's alive but extremely weak. I very much doubt Jotaro will have any interest in one so fragile. I'd exchange him for the boy already marked for downtown, but maybe that throws a wrench in everything? It's your call. Okay, let's do this. We make the change. I'll smooth things over with the corpo downtown best I can. I'd rather do that than risk blowback from Jotaro. What is wrong with you people? You know, I know we can't change this entire world. Like, Night City is gonna stay Night City no matter what we do. But if I can make at least a small difference. Wyvern drone? What the hell? Why is that there? And why is it looking for me? Wait, does this work on drones? I guess it does. Huh. Okay, I'm going to assume that the guy they had prisoner here can escape. Right? Can you leave? Not that we've... Oh, he's gone. He left. Okay, well, that's good. I wonder if maybe we were supposed to talk to him before he left. Another gun. I keep finding this Unity gun. Yeah, why is there a Militech drone just there? Alright, this is Jaehyun. Let's get him. What would be the best way to get out of here? Through the stairs? Don't worry, kids. There's nothing to see here. Nothing to see at all. This is just my friend. He's a little tired. I'm going to take him home. Yeah, you ain't seeing nothing. Nice coat, by the way. There you go. Just do with him what you see fit.
Another asshole shoved in a trunk where he belongs. Nicely, nicely done. Closing the gig.
But what do you do with him after? That's what I'm curious about. You know what? Maybe I'd rather not know, actually. Alright, so that's done. I guess I'm just gonna wait for the new gigs to pop up, which shouldn't take very long. In the meantime, we have a new level. Let's put a new point in Cruel. Landing an attack on an enemy right after they detect you will delay detection from other nearby enemies. Does that mean... Like, what about choking them out? Does that count as an attack? Okay, well, let's assume it does, and I'll get that. Alright, Regina, shoot me a few new gigs. I know you've got more. There it is. Look at you, V. Definitely turning some heads now. Keep up the pace, sending new contract info your way. What have you got? Oh, that's pretty far away. Both of them. Thievery and Merc needed a rescue mission. Let's check that out.
Hey V, wanna to do a good deed and make some eddies while you're at it?
Of course.
Gotta get someone out of the tiger claw's grip before they chop him into teeny tiny little pieces. You in? Deeds attached. Don't make me ask twice.
When do I ever? I always do what you need. Merc needed. Rochiwan. Tiger Claw's dojo on Brookland Street. Matters urgent. My client, Masidu Coolidge. You might recognize him from his show Boxathon on N54 from a few years back. He's looking for someone to get his coach back from the Tiger Claws. Here's the deal. Masidu got himself into a depth hole. Looking to climb out the easy way, he cut a deal with the Tigers. They gave him a wad of cash to go down in the next fight. And what did he do with it? He goes to the bookie incognito and bets on his own win. Next thing you know, he KOs his opponent in the second round and blasts off into the sunset in an AV. A real Pulp Fiction move. It was happily ever after for Masidu until they kidnapped his coach, Rochiwan. They're threatening to kill him if Masidu doesn't come back to Night City. Masidu doesn't want his coach's death to weigh on his conscience, so he got in touch with me and I got in touch with you. Sending you the cards for where they're keeping Rochiwan. Try getting to him without tripping the alarm. Hostages and shootouts don't mix well. Good luck. Okay. So, we can't trip the alarm this time. Are you alive? I think this person is dead. I remember coming here for the cyber psycho over there.
We begin now with your latest local news. The 54th anniversary of the AHQ disaster is fast approaching. In 2023, Night City was shaken to its core.
You seeing this, Johnny?
Of a tactical nuclear bomb in Arasaka's NC headquarters. 12,000 were killed instantly by the blast, and thousands more later succumbed to acute radiation sickness.
Damn.
This tragic incident, which some ultimately attribute to Arasaka's
12,000 instantly.
has forever left a mark on our city's history. And now, an important message for Watson residents. The homelessness problem plaguing the district's sewer system will be
The
addressed
sewer
as
system.
the fumigation of the tunnels begins tomorrow. Due to the use of potent
Aren't you gonna kill them all if you do that?
Watson residents are urged to stay clear of storm drains and sewer entrances.
Is that how you deal with the homeless problem? You just kill them all with gas?
Next, at the end of eastbound traffic jams on the I-9, long-awaited repairs to Ring Road East may begin as early as next month. Estimates put investment into this major artery at close to
Night City is such a nice place to live. I got a couple new jackets. 6th Street Ultralight Windbreaker when you want military vibes but prefer to keep things casual. Hardened rubber biker jacket. Could be worse, could be better. Yeah, that's not bad. I kind of like that. It's a pretty basic biker jacket, but you know, there's no offensive slogan on the back, no nothing. Just kind of a cool jacket. I can go with that. Can you wear this with like a jacket and pants? Or does it replace your whole body? No, you can wear it under other stuff. Huh. Interesting. I'm just gonna keep my little t-shirt. There we go. Hello. Do not raise the alarm. Let's see what we're dealing with. Oh boy. Okay, I don't think I can even mark all these people. I'm just going to mark the stragglers. The people not in a big group in the middle, I guess. This is gonna be a problem. There's a lot of people in here. Can I just walk through the door? Or like, it doesn't seem like a place I can get into. Can I... Okay, no, never mind. Chill. I'm leaving. Okay, so they do not want you to go in at all. Think you're gonna stop me from going inside? You fool. Why don't you just take a nap, buddy?
But for tradition's sake, please welcome the star of Braindance, Rodrigo Martinez. Long time no see, Rody.
Hey, up top.
Prime Optics. Wait, don't tell me. Kuroshi?
What else? How about you? Still a Biodyne man?
Hey,
I've got Kuroshi optics too.
I'd recommend the Model 300 XS to anyone in the blink of an eye.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Your newest Braindance, Metal Wars, Metal Hearts, comes out tomorrow. Care to tell us a bit more?
First off, it's a masterpiece. The feeling you get as a tank driver, burning fuel in your nostrils, being one with the machine. Oh, you gotta relive it yourself. Explaining won't do
I don't think you're
justice.
supposed to call your own creations
I know,
masterpiece.
I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, so I play Luis Morales. And this is all based on a true story.
Hey, I'm outside, I'm outside. Oh, it's because he saw me next to the body. That was a lot of blood for a non-lethal takedown. Okay, apparently he's still alive, but that's a lot of blood. Just come here and chill next to your friend.
And then you just go.
Okay, yeah, sure.
You can feel the rocks under your tread while walking over them barefoot. Explosions everywhere, shattered glass and shrapnel bouncing off the hull. I mean, it's just indescribable.
I don't know, Rody. You seem to be doing a pretty decent job.
What is synaptic accelerator?
Flattered, Ziggy, but you really have to relive it yourself, really feel it.
Tell us, Rodrigo, don't you think it's a bit too soon for a brain dance like this? The war was only
As if people in Night City care about that kind of stuff.
People died. Cali's split into two halves. Neighbors versus neighbors, brothers against brothers.
Who am I to judge? I don't think this brain dance is meant to show one side as the heroes and the other as the bad guys. It's a story about courage, bravery, about having the taste of victory in your mouth.
Okay.
Well, Rodrigo, you sure got my appetite going.
Well then, mission accomplished.
Ladies and gentlemen, Metal Wars, Metal Hearts, available in theaters starting tomorrow. We'll be right back after a short commercial break.
Alright, we need to figure out a way to get inside there. I'm thinking the rooftop. I don't see any guards on the rooftop, which is kind of rare actually. But you can't open these windows, right? Or can you? I think you can open this one. Oh, really? Damn, I shouldn't have used my point on cool. Should have used it on technical. Shouldn't cool allow you to open windows in stealth more than technical? Like, isn't technical more for like... I don't know, not this kind of window, like more just doors? Whoa, okay. They've got a very good sight in there. Let me take control of that real quick. I feel like that might be too many people for me to tag. Like, there's a lot of people in here. Oh, there's Rochi1 getting bitch slapped in slow motion. Okay, he's still alive. So this is who we need to get. Okay. Okay, so I think that was the only window I could open. Could I break it? Could I like smash the window open? Probably not this type, right? Give me my little pink baseball bat.
I'm through here. I'm not gonna fucking rat you out.
So I can't open any of the windows. Maybe this one? Okay, this one we can open, but this one leads right into the main room, doesn't it? All right, let's get down there. Whoop. Ooh, I don't know how that person didn't see me there. I don't think there's like any windows. Ooh, some pizza. Okay, no, yeah, this person can't see me through that window. Yeah, just go elsewhere, please. Go elsewhere. Thank you. Oh, but you might see the... I might see the body. You guys could get a new couch, I think. That's disgusting. Another gun there. The Iliad. The Iliad? From Homer? For my mother, the goddess, silver-footed Thetis, telleth me that twofold fates are bearing me toward the doom of death. If I abide here in war about the city of the Trojans, then lost is my home return, but my renown shall be imperishable. But if I return home to my dear native land, lost then is my glorious renown. Yet shall my life long endure, neither shall the doom of death come soon upon me. Aye, and I would counsel you others also to sail back to your homes, seeing there is no more hope that ye shall win the goal of steep Ilios. Okay. Local network, let's turn those off. That should be all the cameras being off. That's very good. Fights. Joe the Ripper versus Miyagi the Bull. Lonesome Luke. Is that me? Versus the Executor. Racy Rob versus Massadew Coolidge. Cancelled. Miguel Mucho versus The Machine. Akane Kobayashi to Hane Fukuoka. Hey, just letting you know that ticket sales are salami thin. When word got out that Coolidge backed out, I've been getting 100 refund requests per day. We need to figure something out with this tournament or just cancel it, because at this point we'll be running a fat loss. Let me know where we go from here. Still no trace of Coolidge. We managed to nab his coach though. He has to know something, right? He's still acting the tough guy, but give it a day or two and he'll break. It's a process. I'll keep you posted. Well, not if I have my word to say about it. Okay, so they're all over here. Wait, can you get through there? That seems to be blocked. I don't think you can get through there. So I need to go through this main room. But I'm gonna get spotted for sure. I need to bait this guy. Yeah, come over here. Yeah, that's right, that's right. Come over here. Not too close though. Not too close though.
Block. Block higher.
Wait, no, no. Ooh, did they see me? Did they see me? Okay, they didn't see me. They're gonna be like, where'd the coach go? Coach's gone, honey. What? Oh, they noticed he's gone. They're probably gonna forget if I wait a little bit. Okay, it still doesn't count as me setting up the alarm though. I think. I need to wait until like they all have their backs turned and then like just make a run for it. Okay, that did not get their attention at all. How the hell am I supposed to get through here without being seen? Okay, I think they're going back to their routine. They're like, I guess coach is in the bathroom or something. But that's a problem. I still can't get through without being seen. This person would be the one to spot me, right? So if I can just... Okay, I think that worked. Whoa, was that a camera? The cameras are supposed to be off. Did they turn back on? Wait, I thought when you turned them off from the computer, they all turned off, but maybe someone noticed they were off and then turned them back on? I'm not sure. It's not time to look in the mirror, V. You look good, believe me. Ugh. The hell did you guys do in here? I did not write this. Okay, then who did? God, they have a very good sight. Not a good peripheral sight, but good sight nonetheless.
For a taste of paradise.
Ooh, that was a very close call. Camera almost saw me, and then I had to get this guy. I'm playing a dangerous game here. Because like, even if I make it down there, how am I gonna get the body out with all these people up here? Also, did I not turn off these cameras? There was a door to the outside. It must have been locked, right? It must have been locked from inside. Oh, that's good. That's a way for me to leave.
Citing her most recent book, In the Shade of an Apple, treasure of this generation. Grantchester, who is an AI created by Raven Microcybernetics, has been lauded for several of her works over the years. Her first novel, Requiem for a Samurai, which was published in 70 languages simultaneously.
Okay, he's still being beaten back there. He must be pretty bloodied by now. I know it's Ro.
That's me.
Was hired to get you out of here. Can you walk?
Girl, I've got 43 fights under my belt. This isn't my first black and blue makeover.
Okay, tough
Say
guy.
the word, and I'm right behind you.
I mean, we can go through the door, so I think we should be fine, even though there's still people here.
Just keep standing around.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, then get up. Time to turn tail.
With you all the way. Listen, if we run into trouble,
we won't.
I can't help you. At least, not in this state.
I'll handle it. It's what I'm paid for.
Indeed. I've already been paid. Or I guess I will be paid. Where's Coolidge? Inside. Inside where? Your mom. Very fucking funny. Ah! I'll ask you again. Where the fuck is he? Hold on. I have to check. Yeah, he's still in your mom. That's it. Ah! Not so funny now, huh? So let's talk. Where's Coolidge? And not another word about my mom. Okay, I'm done. Smart move. So, he's in the other hole now. Motherfucker. Man, you really would not crack, huh? Despite what it did to you, you're like bleeding something really bad right now. You're leaking like a faucet. Are you gonna be okay? A punk knife. Anything else in here that we can use? Computer, anything? I mean, all the cameras should be off, in theory. I think we should be fine to just walk out. But let's be careful just in case. There's the exit. Yeah, I think we're good. Ro? Ro, are you coming? What are you doing? Let's go. You good? Oh yeah, he's... They actually gave him a... What do you call that? A limp. They actually gave him a limp. Body without limits. Okay, well, see y'all. We're just gonna walk out through the front door. How about that? Make sure and give me a 5-star review with Regina. Come on, dude, let's go.
All over now. You better Delta.
Let's put this whole thing to rest.
Well, just worry about getting out of here. Oh, there's the car. Sorry, I know you can't run, but... Dude, I can carry you, if you'd prefer. Do you want me to carry you? No? Yeah, you're a proud big boy, huh? You don't want me to help you, I'm sure. Alright, just take your time. I don't think they're coming for you. La voiture de monsieur est avancée.
Thanks. I think I can take it from here.
Relax in the car.
Listen, by the way, who threw down the eddies to bust me out?
Who do you think? That's a secret? I mean, you can ask Regina. But yeah, it's Messidou.
Massidou. Knew you'd be in a bit of a fix after the stunt he pulled.
Just like him to do that. First he lands me knee-deep in shit, then tries to pull me out. If I should spit in his face or shake his hand when I see him now.
Well, that's up to you.
Better for both of you if you never saw each other again. Ever.
Probably, yeah.
You're on the level. Don't let this city swallow you up. And if it does, make sure it remembers you.
Will do.
Sig reached me that road's secured. Can't say I'm not impressed. You handled it like a real pro. Closing the gig. Sending the eds.
It's what I do. It's just what I do. Collect your reward. Tossed in a little well-deserved bonus at the closest drop point. Enjoy. Thank you, Regina. Okay. Collect your reward. Alright, I'm sure you guys don't want me to do just a full episode of side gigs, so we're going to do like a side job at least. Right, collect your reward from Wakako. We could go and see her. There's another Ripper Dog there. Chiyo Omoto. Could see that. We could rent a new apartment in Japantown. 30,000. That's nothing, dude. Look how much money we have. I can totally afford another apartment. You know what I was thinking actually in the previous episode? I'm surprised they start you in this apartment. Because it's actually like a really nice apartment. Like, it's only one room, but it's very big, you know? It's quite a large place. You'd think they would start you in like this shitty apartment that's just in a hotel. And like, it's very tiny, it's very cramped. Like, I would have kind of started V in this apartment in this neighborhood that's kind of shitty. And then you move up to this one. And I guess eventually you can move to like, what would be the best one in Corpo Plaza? This one is 80,000. 110,000. Yeah, that's the best one, I guess. Is there any better? Like, can you move to North Side? I want some green, damn it. Alright, I am going to go and meet Wakako now that the lockdown is over. I feel like that would be a nice thing to do. Oh shit, I took my bike in this zone. I'm still being... God damn it. I thought you guys had forgotten about me. I can see you didn't. Ah. Ooh. Oh, you want a piece of me, huh? You want a piece of me?
Fuck! Seeing pitch black!
That's what you get? Ow. Ow. Get memory wiped, idiot. Just gonna knock you both out in the middle of the street. How about that? I should kill you, but count yourself lucky. I won't piss on her grave again. See, this is the same message as last time. So does that mean I can just never get on my bike in Watson again? Without them like attacking me? You know what? I'm going to steal your car. How about that? Vehicle combat. You know, good. Probably not a good idea to be in a Maelstrom car, but, you know. If someone asks, I can just say I stole it. They're gonna be like, wow, I've never seen a Maelstrom respect the... What do you call that? Le code de la route? The street rules? The driving code? I don't know what you call it in English. Entering Kabuki. This is our first time going across the river to a new part of the city. The whole game could have just taken place in like that first area and it would have already been a huge game.
It's been a long time.
I know.
Wakako Okada, the Lady of Westbrook Estate.
When you find a moment, come see me. We must settle our accounts. For
right,
Sandra
yeah.
Dorset. You did quite well. You and that friend of yours. Until then.
Yeah, I have a lot to tell you about him. I'm afraid you won't see him again, but remember, V, it's unwise to engage in idle time. I am sometimes known to be rather impatient. Alright, geez, give me a second. I'll get there. This part of the city definitely looks like a little bit cleaner. There's not that many people around, it seems. You guys probably don't see a lot of Maelstrom cars around here, huh? I'm just gonna go rent my new apartment and then I'll be right with you. There we go. Hello, gentlemen. Yes, hello. I would like to rent... Oh, there's no one here. A rent apartment. Yes. 30,000 seems pretty cheap. Like a one-time payment? That's super cheap. New hideout unlocked. Personal access token. Let's see what this place is like. To the computer. Radiator guy from reception. Hey Jim, heating guy was here, went on about a pressure issue, saying there's a leak, then set up some scaffolding. That was the last I saw him. Hasn't answered my calls or messages. Either the man hightailed it with Yetis or there's a splat mark in his shape somewhere. Let us know how to proceed, okay? We need a new guy, plus there's the access shard problem. Whole building's one giant sitting duck for break-ins. Heating from Jim. Hey Mike, this heating guy dropped by today to see what's what. Paid up front, so he asks again, you tell him to step off your dick. Anyway, you need to make a shard with whole building access because he said he's gonna check all the feed pipes, pipe loops, and whatever the hell else. I don't know. Could take hours. Thanks in advance, Jim. Okay. Bunch of junk. Hello. So, which one's my apartment? This one here? Oh no, this is for the elevator. Use technical ability. Oh. Wait, is this not my apartment? Am I like in someone else's place or is this my place? I guess not, because I have the access token for my place. Huh? Secret button? Secret button. What's that about? Okay, someone's got a gun under their pillow. Oh, there's a bunch of cockroaches here. Delivery. Night City vending. Good day, your order is ready for pickup. As requested, steel wheels have been mounted to the bottom of your machine. Please remember that the maximum wheel load capacity is 2,000 pounds. Using the wheels to support more than the specified weight may result in damages. If you have any questions or concerns, do not hesitate to call. What is this button? Does it open this shutter? Okay, I don't know what this is about. Maybe it's gonna come up later in the game. Man, this building's kind of shitty. There's flies and cockroaches everywhere. Not sure I want to live here. It's wild that they start you in such a nice building, you know? You'd think they would give you something to look forward to. But they kind of start you in the nicest building I've seen so far. Okay. So this is my apartment. Japantown apartment rented, where style meets character. Make yourself comfortable, stay a while, soak up the vibe. Okay. I love how they always come like already decorated. You don't really get to choose the decoration. Can burn some incense. Hey. I do like the smell of incense. This is nice. How about that? Johnny, you're not gonna make a little comment about me? Burning incense? I've got a Roach Arcade. Bunch of clothing. A lot of these jackets look nicer than what I'm actually wearing, but I can't, like, wear them. Can sleep. Check my wardrobe. Anything else? Put on some music? A record player. Use smart frames. Oh, it's all the snapshots I've taken. Most of these are for thumbnails. I can have a picture of me and Jackie. Oh, you can even move it. Oh my god. Oh. That's so cool that they let you like put on a picture in your apartment. I'm crying because of my sneeze, not because of the picture. Is that Samurai? Chipping in. That certainly doesn't sound like Keanu Reeves. I guess it would have been hard to get Keanu to sing like a whole album of music for the game. It would have been cool though. Play guitar. Alright, it's that band. The guitar? Oh, Johnny has to make a comment about this, right? Could you get like a cyber implant? Hey, I can play Chippin' In. Oh, I heard this one in the Afterlife, I think. Got now. Oh, okay. No, keep at it. So I just know how to play guitar, or did I get like a cyber implant that allows me to play it? Never Fade Away. And these must all be songs that are actually in the game too. Damn, V. I thought for sure Johnny was gonna make some snarky comment about like, ooh, little Miss V gonna try playing some guitar? Archangel? That's a tasty fucking riff. Interesting. You know what's interesting is I think I saw some samurai merch in my apartment, which implies that V was already familiar with samurai and their music, and so she would know who Johnny Silverhand is, right? But then when Vic told us about Johnny being our brain, she was like, who? Some terrorist? Like as if she didn't already know who it was, but like if I know this is probably just like a little Easter egg just to allow V to play some guitar. But the fact that she knows these songs or own merch or records or like she would already know about the music, but maybe we can play the guitar because Johnny's in our brain. Maybe we couldn't do it before, but now we can do it because like our brains are kind of mixing, and so it's him playing the guitar. Us being able to play guitar is a side effect of Johnny being in our brain. I can drink some whiskey or smoke. I can just smoke here by myself, I guess. See, again, this is just the Johnny in my brain because my V didn't smoke. Take a drag. Just sitting here at my cigarette. Cigarette's bad for you kids, don't do this. It will make you look very cool, but don't do it. It's not worth it. You can't just easily replace your lungs, unfortunately. A little shot of whiskey before continuing the day. Why not? Sure. Interesting. We've got little activities we can do in this apartment, but there weren't any in the other apartments, it seems, unless I just missed them. So I wonder if each apartment kind of has like different things you can do in it, which would be very cool. Again, this is stuff that like it doesn't amount to anything, you know? It doesn't have any real purpose in the game other than immersion, pretty much. But it's cool that they took the time to put it in there, you know? Because a lot of people that get really into Cyberpunk and games of this style, like RPGs, it's because they want to roleplay, you know? They want to get immersed in the world, and for them, just a little thing like getting to smoke a cigarette in your apartment is more important than like a lot of other gameplay features that the game could include, you know? Like this is the kind of stuff fans of Cyberpunk would probably care about. I know I do. Guest. Any new emails? Medicine lottery, nano gel, scam alert. You've been attacked. Okay, it's the same spam as usual. Well, this is a pretty nice apartment, I guess. Alright, well, now that this is done, let's go and meet with Wakako, shall we? Or we could pay a visit to this new Ripper dog, too. Let's do both. Can I go out through, like, the window? Oh, okay, no. You can just open the windows. It's not a great view. At least not at night. Maybe in the day, it's a little better. Let's get some sunlight in here. I wish I could open one of these windows. I'm glad I got this picture. It was only meant for a thumbnail, but now I get to hang it in my apartment. I wish you could have more than one. Oh, maybe you can select multiple, actually. Can you select multiple? I think you can only select one. Oh, well, that's fine. Let's get out of here. Can I go out through the rooftop, maybe? No, you cannot. Unfortunate. Okay, well, the building is kind of crappy, but the apartment itself is pretty nice. It's just kind of tricky to get in there, you know? I guess maybe from the elevator it would be simpler. Hello. Sorry, but you're in the way. Like, just don't stand at the fucking staircase. People live here. Do not play this song. You're gonna give me PTSD. Matterhorn, Swiss. Oh, okay, this is not the entrance. Let's get around. Look at this slide. Woo! Impressive, right? Oh, that's so cool. They have like holograms of cherry trees. That's awesome. And they've got like a whole arcade here. Damn, there's a lot of stuff here. Bunch of stores. I'm so impressed by this game, like, in the world it created. Can I jump all the way up? Yes, I can. Man, I love these legs. So fucking useful. Oh, I can get my reward from here? Oh, I guess I can only get it from one specific drop box. Unfortunate. I've got a non-lethal sniper rifle. Nice. But like, it needs to be strong enough where I can knock someone out in one shot, right? Because if they get shot, then they're gonna be alerted. So I don't know how useful it really is, but we're gonna try it. Let's start by visiting this Ripper Dock. Chillax. What is this place? Hello? Oh. Medical assistance. There we are. Hello? I hear someone being beaten up back there, I think. Wait, hang on. I need to deal with this. Okay, it's on top of me. I need to deal with this. Are you guys beating someone up? Oh no, you're stealing. Oh, I mean, there's a lot of them. I could try the sniper. Or I could like just take them out in stealth. That was kind of messy. Okay, I want to know if I can use this sniper. But how would that work exactly? Like, I would need to get very far, right? So they don't know it's me. How would that work? Okay, but as soon as you do that, they know it's you. It does knock him out in one shot. Oh, I didn't see you there. Damn, you're fast. Shit, shit, I need my health. I need my health. I'm gonna memory wipe you. Okay, does that count as the thing being completed? Are you okay? Wait, where's the person that was here? Okay, they left. They didn't die, right? Also, all these people, they're still alive, right? Okay, this guy must have been... Oh no, he must have been caught in the crossfire. Right? Wait, they're all dead. How come they're all dead? Wait. It says non-lethal. If it's non-lethal, how come they're all dead? They're all dead. This non-lethal shit is very unreliable, I'll say. Like, it clearly says non-lethal. And I only shot them the one time. It's not like I shot them after they'd been knocked out, so... Okay, I don't usually say this, but can someone explain to me why they died here? Like, did I do something wrong? Does the sniper rifle not work in non-lethal? Okay, well, I don't want to kill people, so I'm gonna have to reload and do this over again. Okay, so where's the... Oh, I see, okay. Yeah, there was that person that I missed the first time. Doing this without all of them being alerted is gonna be really difficult. But not impossible. Oh, they're beating someone up. There's another resident there. Neutralize the perps and secure evidence. Oh, is this the NCPD thing? The thing I'm seeing right now? Oh, okay. See, I thought the NCPD things were like a specific like blue objective thing on your map, but I guess they're just these encounters that I've been running into. People did tell me in the comments that they were handcrafted like events. They're not, because at first I thought they were just randomized, you know, like procedurally generated encounters that you would run into, but no, they are handcrafted encounters, and there is a finite amount of them in the game, which is like as if there wasn't enough stuff in this game, you know. This red reticle thing is also very unreliable, because see here, he's clearly still alive, like he's moving, you can see his eyes move, and when I aim, it's still blue. It's not red. So what the fuck? Like, is that a bug? Is the game just not reliable when it comes to this kind of stuff? That's very annoying. Like, I need all the systems to always work perfectly so I can do things, you know, reliably. Could I distract this girl?
What the fuck's going on in here?
Get memory wipe. Need to bait this guy. But I don't know if they can leave this spot since they have like a hostage. Yeah, they don't move from there. Shit. What about the other guy? I think this guy can come here. Come over here. Come over here. I need you to just break away from this spot. Oh my god, they did not see that? Ooh, okay, I got really lucky there. I don't know how they didn't spot that. If I memory wipe the one in the back and if I'm fast enough, maybe I can get behind her? So who are these guys? Oh, they're tiger claws, of course. All right, check this out. The Phantom, baby.
Oh God.
You okay?
Thank you so much.
No problem. You okay? Ooh, this was tricky. We really had to like divide and conquer. What is this? Shoes, a jacket, conversation, some money. I hope this wasn't yours. Taitang and Daisuke Morita. I wish there was like a setting or a mod to make it so like both interlocutors in these conversations were like a different color, because it's like this big block of blue text, right? And for me, it's like a little confusing to read. I'm here. Bartender says Maelstrom threatened him. He didn't have a choice. They just barged in, told him to start pouring, said he had to. Yeah, well, he could have called. This is our turf. Says he couldn't. He was scared. But he wasn't scared of us? Says he didn't tell him a thing. Yeah, of course he didn't. He doesn't know shit. What could he? So maybe we let him go? I mean, what else was he supposed to do? This is our fucking turf. He should have called us instead of throwing a fucking party. Beat his ass is the principle of the fucking thing. Wow, they just killed a bunch of people here. Can I steal this bike? Oh damn, it's got like a face at the front. It's like an Oni mask with horns. How cool. Purple and green. This is like the Evangelion special. Alright, well, before I was so rudely interrupted by you guys, I was about to go and see about a new Ripper dock. Hello, can I just walk in? She's not busy? Okay. Hello. Chiyo Omoto. Plenty of weapons? Yeah, she does have a lot of weapons.
Got a lot of iron here.
I have a bad experience some years ago. I want insurance.
Now I'm curious.
Understandable.
One of my clients, he lose his mind right here in this chair. He howl like an animal, expose his blades. He charge me. Then I have no gun, only a scalpel. I try to defend myself, but I lose one eye, 4 fingers, and a kidney. Still, I survive it, as you see. I promise to myself every day I will not be unprepared again.
Your cigarette's like in the other... no, there it is. A psycho, I assume. The fact that you survived is pretty amazing, considering like your injuries sounded very serious.
Patient of yours. Cyber psycho, you think?
I do not know. For me, cyberpsychosis is an empty word. A label we give to people who are bad, evil, from cyberware or not.
I mean, it has a specific meaning, right? It's specifically people who go crazy because of the cyber, but I guess you wouldn't really have any way of knowing, right? Someone goes crazy, you can just blame it on the cyberware, even if like there's no real proof of it. I know, it's not well understood enough. Like we would need to perform some autopsies on like cyber psychos and study their brain and see how the brain was affected by the cyberware, but like it's probably not that simple. I mean, I guess that's why we're trying to capture them alive. So do you have any other chrome?
Looking to upgrade my chrome.
Okay, you sit, be comfy, and we will start.
She seems very nice. She seems like a very nice cyber doctor. So the fact there's like little blue dots on every category, does that mean she has like a lot of new stuff for me? Stuff that Victor wouldn't have? Like why does it show all of these as new? I really wish I could have 2 leg cyberware. I would want these for sure. Quieter movement, more movement speed when crouching. But the double jump is just so useful. Alright, well, thank you. You seem very nice. I'll be sure to come here if I need your services. Alright, let's go and meet Wakako, finally. After a very long time. Can you slide upstairs? Oh, you can't slide up the stairs? Come on. Ah, they don't let you slide up the stairs. Alright, alright. Fair enough. Man, this place looks really cool. What is this giant statue? I just noticed that. I think maybe that's the same statue that is in Misty's shop, but like a giant version of it. Like this figure with 4 arms. Must be like some religious figure, like some kind of a Shiva or Buddha. Alright. Let's see this Wakako.
Oh, saw some funny ass shit go downs off. Some juvie sporting fake IDs tried to slink past all cool. And like it was nobody's biz. I told them to spin in Delta, but they was tenacious. Made their way round back.
Got some moxes over there.
I guess they were itchy and heat.
I'd say so. Just once they's inside, one of those kids bumped into his mama.
That's awkward.
She told the fam she worked at a hotel. Rough stuff, huh?
Rough's not the word. Try disaster. Sense.
Unfortunate. What are the lips icons?
Years of practice. You can see it. Are we still going somewhere?
How about some real action? Cooking's more fun than looking.
Can you bend like she can?
No, but once I tie you down and get to work, your eyes will roll back and out your ears.
Oh.
We'll talk. Fuck you.
Sorry. Oh, indeed. I guess the lips are for like joy toys, like love hotels and sex shops, and I guess you can like hire a prostitute. I mean, this is the kind of city and the kind of game where like you would allow the player to do that anytime you want, right?
Where's your cute little ass rushing off to?
Excuse me?
Slow down. Treat yourself to a little RELAXXX.
Right here on the
Right here. A curbside massage.
No. Gotta pay extra for that.
Let's see what you got. No, I'm fine. So this is a joy toy. You seem like pretty much all flesh. Any cyberware? Must be rare to see people with almost no cyberware.
This one do.
Use your imagination.
Why do you think I came here? So I wouldn't have to.
Yeah, I can see that. You chosen something.
He's like, fucking tourists.
How can I be of service?
They're only here to take pictures. What do you sell here?
Got anything that might interest me?
I guess that was a stupid question. A gag? Who needs safe words? Love compartment. Put every ounce of your love in. Pylomancer 3000. Plumber certified. Protector. Law enforcement can be a naughty business. Studded dildo for when you have that special itch. Transanal Express. All aboard. First stop, prostate. All aboard. BD3 mounts one desire. Bonus material incompatible with your software. Aw. 6 gear. Aftershocks with 3x. Conqueror 9000. Count Destroyer. Epicurean Sonata. Midnight Visitor. Ooh, my favorite. Wet Dream. Yeah, simple enough. Okay, so just junk. I mean, it's cool that they have these kinds of stores. Again, it's for the immersion, you know? It makes this world more realistic, more lived in. What about here?
You ever try rainbow poppers? Purple haze? Got every color under the sun, I do.
Really? Let me see.
Show me the range.
Health booster. This all seems like legal stuff. This doesn't seem like drugs. These just look like the kind of stuff you can buy at the gym, like protein shakes. I'm good, but thank you. What an interesting place. Can I get one of these holograms for my place?
Something that'll keep you wet for hours.
Wait. But, oh, does she come from there? Where's the hologram come from? Oh. Very interesting place. Hello.
Hey, you looking for some company tonight?
No, thank
Well,
you.
You found it, baby.
Charlene Fox.
Would we go somewhere, or is this a dark alley type of party?
I ain't no scuzz-ass slut. I got my own place.
Oh, I'm good, but thanks for the offer. If I want to get down and dirty, I'm just gonna message Meredith, I guess. Although, I guess that train is sold. That boat has sailed? That ship has sailed? The train has departed, the ship has sailed. A pachinko parlor. I'm here to see Wakako. Can I just walk in? I guess so.
Well, who do I spy but thee? In my humble parlor, no less.
Hello, Wakako.
Long time no see.
So what brings you here?
How many husbands did she... Ooh, that seems a little bit of a touchy subject, doesn't it?
Willing to bet nobody knows Westbrook like you do.
My husbands knew Westbrook, yes. Each of them very high in the Tiger Claws. Ruled Japantown.
What did they do?
They did what made the best
Little
eddies.
wandering eyes.
Gave them the most pull, sold sex and black market tech.
How many husbands did you have again? Was one of them called Kazuchika?
Can't help asking. How many of those husbands did you have?
5. All went before their time. Terrible family tragedy.
Not afraid that tragedy will strike you?
Have to live somehow. For my 9 sons.
9 sons. And did you have any part in those deaths by any chance? Or is it just a sad coincidence?
Have some outstanding biz to settle. Remember Sandra Dorset?
I don't forget such things, V.
I know you don't. Sending me the money?
Here is your reward. It comes
Thank
with a
you.
fairly ample bonus.
Thank you very much.
Go see a Ripper Doc. They'll weave you a dermal imprint that will enable smart gun compatibility.
I already have that.
Tiger Claw specialty.
Okay. Well, I guess that's all I wanted to talk to you about. Bye. Special reward. The money should already be in your account, but I have something else for you too. A personal link. You can pick it up from Cassius Ryder, a Ripper Doc who runs a clinic out of Watson. The personal link also doubles as a tattoo. Oh. Interesting. Well, now I'm kind of curious, actually. But would it take a slot in my cyberware screen? Because I think it's already kind of full. But now I'm curious. Collect your free reward from Cassius Ryder. You would think she would be doing business with this Ripper Doc here, Chiyo Omoto, right? But she's doing business with this guy. Wait, no, that's not him. Where's the guy? All the way out here? Why is he so far away? Is this someone I've seen? Cassius Ryder. I don't think I've talked to this guy. I don't know why she's sending me to someone so far away when there's like 2 perfectly good Ripper Docs right around you. But okay. Let's go check out this side job before we go there. Also, I have a level. And I'm going to put another point in technical ability so that no window and no door can stop me. Minus 20% cyberware capacity cost. Sure. Let's get that. That will allow us to get these. Story location, Fort Wall. Whoa. Where is this? An established braindance studio with years of industry experience, Fort Wall owns a large recording complex in Japantown. The studio has become famous for its controversial documentaries and reality shows scrolled using the latest braindance technology. Where is this place? That looks quite ominous. Fixer location, Wakako's Den. Wakako has an office in the back room of a pachinko parlor on Jig Street. By day, the parlor is relatively quiet, with biz picking up at night, but Wakako's Den is always an old-school oasis of calm, refined elegance. Cool. Alright, let's go see what we've got over here.
Listen
The
to that guy.
Ballad of Buck
How'd
Ravers.
you rid his chops?
It's not bad.
To my untrained ear, sounds all right, I guess. Easy listening, at least.
Know why? Technique's second rate. But the feeling, that's what counts. Guy's hurt, got something he can't take, and it shows.
Could stand a little more stage presence. Fingering's all wrong, loses the tempo more than he keeps it, but not bad.
It sounds good to
Really
me.
know how to give a guy a compliment. That how you got your start? Street busker with big dreams?
Don't make me laugh. No time for playing my way to the top. Was too busy shaking the world awake.
Losers tend to say that. I guess so.
Being at the top can be worth it. Wanna shake the world, you know? World's gotta feel you first.
And you pay for it. You spend your lyrics laying waste to the big record corps. Who's gonna sign you then? But give up your ideals, and no amount of eddies can buy them back.
All right, princess. At least you played some gigs. Saw those memories of yours.
True. Played where we could. Parks, old factories, underground clubs. Had an audience from the start. Some recorded our stuff, didn't even know who we were.
Let me find those tapes. I'll be your fan.
Ooh, mean to say I could get my hands on some old samurai bootlegs? I'm gonna find those tapes. I'm gonna shriek like a little fangirl anytime you open your mouth. Happy?
Just you fucking try.
Jokes aside, you think those tapes still exist after all these years?
Probably.
You know, Rainbow Cadenza's not far from here. Club we played till the band fell apart.
Rainbow
Great
Cadenza.
spot. Place for people with their heads on straight. Maybe they'll know something.
Interesting. Is that the bar from the flashback?
Johnny? Pretty sure they turned your great spot into a slurp shop.
Oh no.
Mindless fucking consumerism wins the day again.
Point for the other team. Huh.
Huh. This is why you don't bring back fallen warriors. Sooner or later, they're gonna see everything they fought for is turned to shit.
Okay, we can still ask them about it. Maybe they have some information for us.
Hey. Rainbow Cadenza mean anything to you?
Oh no, another one. Aren't you too young for this?
To what now?
Every day, some sad grandpa in his old leather comes in here.
It would have been a long time
asks
ago.
where is his old rainbow club?
Sorry.
And I'm like a broken record. Tell all of them the Corp brought them out 20 years ago. I should put up a sign.
Maybe you should.
Know anything about bootlegs from the Rainbow Cadenza days? Like, say, dunno, samurai stuff?
Samurai.
I see you were there.
Oh, that ugly red face on black? Yeah, even I know that one. Old guy comes by here sometimes wearing their shirt. Spends the whole time yakking with his psychofan friends.
Wouldn't happen to know where I could find him?
You can find him living back in the 2020s. But besides that, he's out there at the market.
Is he a vendor?
What's he selling?
Organic strawberries and cream. What do you think? He sells ancient, dusty tapes of ancient, dusty indie bands.
That's cool.
No one's heard of a single one of them.
Cream. Thanks.
I think you underestimate how old music.
Been in Night City long now?
Long enough to know I should not answer seemingly harmless questions. Eat, pay, and be on your way.
Yeah, man, it would suck. Like, it would suck being in a city where things go bad so often that you can't even just strike up a friendly conversation with your local restaurant owner, you know, because they're too worried. Maybe you're like stirring trouble, or you know. This person? Oh yeah, I mean, I should have probably noticed that walking by here. It says samurai right there. You got any Lars laser pop in there?
Hey, looking for some good
Oh, he is
tunes.
hold.
Got any laser pop? Something from us cracks?
Don't sell no scop here. You either want good music or rainbow bright shite.
Chill, choom. Just a joke.
Laser pop. Fucking laser pop. Here, at my stand.
And he's only selling samurai shit. Tainted Overlord, Silverhand, Samurai. Big Samurai fanatic, are you? You have like all their albums. Carrie, Eurodyne even. Huh.
Heard I can get some decent tunes here.
What you mean by decent? We got Cartesian Duelist, Eurodyne stuff, Tainted Overlord.
Any samurai?
Obviously.
Kid, you even gotta ask? Never fade away. Dancing with my axe, chipping in, you name it, we got it.
I'll take your entire stock.
Was the one true messiah of rock. I'd hand them records out like candy if I could. But a guy's gotta eat.
You hearing this, Johnny? Oh man, if only I could like show a hologram of him or something. Be like, you want to talk to him? Like I can. This guy would lose his mind. I could make his day. It sucks that I can't like put them in touch so they can talk. But Johnny, I don't know. Johnny probably doesn't even like his fans. He's probably like, oh, you fucking like fanboy.
See, I found Silverhand's biggest fan.
And proud of it. Today's bitty box rockers can't even touch him. Silverhand had something they couldn't even.
12,000 souls on his name.
Hand.
He had that fire, kid. Fire. Guy shook the foundations of the corporal world. He died for his ideals.
And 12,000 other people died too. Yeah.
Blaze way down the rebel path.
It's like he had something no one else did yet. A body count in like the 15,000s. It's hard to see Johnny as anything other than like a mass murderer on an insane scale. Like 15,000 people died because of him. I mean, not just him. It was him, Rogue, and like a bunch of people, I guess, organized the coup. But like, it's one thing to want to take down Arasaka, but like, it didn't even slow them down. You know, Arasaka is still the biggest corporation in the world, so I bet it didn't even slow them down. Cost them some money, I guess. Like, you didn't even kill Saburo, so it was kind of all in vain, really. Like, you just killed a bunch of people for no real reason.
Yeah, looking for the real deal. Like, say, bootlegs from Samurai's first gigs?
Fuck. First, you have got no idea what you're asking for. Not if you're so chilled about it. Don't know how you found out about them bootlegs, but forget it. Not gonna give them to the first gonk off the street.
I know what Johnny's last words to Carrie were. Ooh. But how would I know this? How am I going to explain that I actually know this? And like, would he even care?
Ain't a poser. Know everything there is to know about Silverhand.
Go on. Impress me.
Know what he told Carrie the last time they met. Fuck this band. Not your crowd, not your noise. Do your own thing.
Yeah, sure. I could think up a million conversations they had. There were no witnesses.
Why would he believe me?
I used to come here back when it was still Rainbow Cadenza.
I'm way too young for this. Like, there's no way.
Would make a nice souvenir of the good old days.
Cut the scob. You're too young to remember the first samurai gigs. Weren't even a twinkle in your daddy's karoshis.
It's true.
Hey, appearances can be deceiving. How do you know this pretty face ain't an implant?
That's true.
All right, punk. Prove it. How'd Samurai's third ever gig end?
Johnny?
Johnny, my dear expert, help a choom out. Need a quick rundown of samurai trivia.
Yep, third gig. Remember it like it was yesterday. Set my axe on fire, then smashed
I'm
it
cheating on the test.
Crowd went wild.
Well, can't wait all day.
Easy. Johnny lit up his axe, then smashed it.
Nope. Knew it. Who smashes their gear when they're just starting out? I mean, a new one.
Are you sure you were there?
pennies.
Or Johnny, are you just misremembering it? Or maybe you just don't want to help me.
Johnny, please, can you stop making my life harder? My life that's quickly running out?
Because of
How
you.
am I supposed to give a witty response to that pathetic question? It's like kicking a puppy. A blind puppy.
You always freeze up like this?
Yes.
Our third gig at Cadenza. Little fire broke out.
Why'd you
Some
just
drunk
lie to
punks
me?
tried to put it out with beer. Denny's fro got singed. Wore a wig for a few weeks. Never did get herself any tech hair.
Now I remember. There was.
Yeah.
Poor Denny. Poor Denny's hair.
I almost forgot. Heard Johnny started it, actually. Tossed a cig that was still glowing.
Bullshit. That cig was Carrie's, no doubt. But hey, any trouble's Johnny's fault.
Still don't believe you were there. But what the hell? Only a real fan can know something like that. Hey, anyways, gotta educate the youth. Maybe you'll find something special under the table. Come on, have at it.
All right. Oh, I can buy clothes. Samurai merch. There's something so funny about wearing samurai merch when I have the literal Johnny. Well, it's not really him, right? It's a construct. It's just a copy of his brainwaves. It's not really him, but still, he's in my brain, so that's very funny. I'm gonna buy all that. Stylish polarized aviators. Looking at Night City through rose-colored glasses ought to lift your mood. Second Conflict flight jacket. Made as merch to advertise Kira Eurodyne's solo album. 2000. Samurai 2020 Tour t-shirt. Oh, we've heard about these. Sapporo, Katowice, Berlin, Oslo, Leningrad. What, you thought they only played it in USA? Samurai Combat turtleneck. The logo of every fossil's favorite band. Vintage Samurai strong weave t-shirt. Blaze way down the rebel path. Samurai sturdy stitched cargo pants. Perfect for dethroning corporate tyrants. A guitar pick. That's just junk. Vinyl record. That's all just junk. And then there it is. Samurai concert recording worth a small fortune. Thank you.
Much appreciated.
Take it. Spread the good silver hand word. Death to corpos.
Man, you're a real fan. You really understood the essence of Johnny.
You know, they say time is the best teacher. Used to think that was true. But look at that guy. 60 at least, but still living in 2020.
Guy's your biggest fan. Not happy to meet him?
Blusaka Tower to smithereens, and it's still standing there. Just the same.
Maybe your plan wasn't so good.
People getting stuck in a rut, stuck in the past. Want them to change. Them and the world.
Can't change people by blowing them up.
You want to force them to change? Can't just blow them up like the tower.
But music's the answer? Here's what happens. Grandpa knows every damn word. Doesn't understand a single one.
You'd rather massacre a bunch of people then? And the average Janes and Joes? Maybe they don't want to change. Their choice. You want to take that away from them?
They might be bums who play see no evil. Might be blind idiots. They need to wake the fuck up. Guess jury's still out on how.
Interesting. The Ballad of Buck Rivers. That was a very interesting quest. And again, no fighting, just all dialogue and character interaction. So I love that. Now I get to wear the merch. Oh, that's nice. See, these are nice because I can still see my eyes. I love that. I'm gonna keep those. Can I like not be holding this gun though? Look at this one. Huh. Pretty cool. Oh, and it's purple. It fits my glasses actually. I like that. I'm gonna keep this one. Wait, why does it look like it's cut off on the sides? Keep at it, dude. Yeah, it's interesting to have these conversations with Johnny. You can see kind of the nuances of his character. Like, he wants kind of... I guess he wants what's best for the world, right? He wants the corporations to go down, but, like, it's too late at this point. The corporations will never go away, right? Not unless there's, like, an apocalypse that just destroys the entire world and people are sent back to the Stone Age. Like, it's never gonna happen. Like, there's never gonna be a full reset the way he wants it. And I get his frustration, right? He has this one cause that was more important to him than anything. And he was willing to give his life for that and kill thousands of people for that. And then here we are 50 years in the future, nothing's really changed. Night City is still the same, the corporations are still in power, and so it's frustrating for him to see the citizens become complacent and like they've kind of stopped fighting for change. At least change in the way that he wanted it to happen. And so you understand his frustration, but at the same time, you can't just be nuking cities, you know? Like that's not gonna give the change you want. So I think he needs to look inward and realize that maybe what he did was not a good idea. Wait, I picked the wrong destination. I wanted to go there. So I can get a tattoo from this quest. What happens if you already have tattoos on your V though? Is it going to replace them? Is it going to be added on top of it? We're also going to get to meet a new... Wait, this is the place where I brought Flaming Crotch. Burning Crotch. And at the time I couldn't get inside. I thought it was like a fake Ripper Dog, but you can get inside. I just couldn't at the time. Interesting. Little family outing. Brought your kid here. You're a kid with a gun? Is that a toy gun?
Don't make me mad. You will not like me when I'm mad.
Okay. Hello.
How's biz treating you, Cassius?
Lately, can't complain. MaxTac raided a black clinic not long past. Since then, custom accounts gone up, and so my prices. Coincidence? You decide.
So apparently I'm supposed to have like a free...
Let's see what's good.
Cyberware?
Take your pick.
But wait, which one's the one that you're supposed to like give me from Wakako? Oh, I think it's a hand one. Yeah. Oh, Tiger Claw's dermal imprint. But it's going to replace this, right? A Tiger Claw dermal imprint. I mean, I don't really want to look like I'm in the Tiger Claws though. But let's see what it looks like. Can I like see it? Where is this tattoo? Where is this tattoo? I don't see it. Oh, there? Wow, that's like barely visible. I thought it was going to be on the hand, but you don't really see it that much. I don't know. I think I'm just going to stick with the other thing I had. Also, I talked to this guy like I know him personally, which is interesting. I mean, that's cool that you gave me this, but I'll take my other thing, please. Thank you. Oh, Smart Link. This is the same thing, just better. This is the same thing, but like tier 3. And it doesn't take more cyberware, so I think I'm going to use that. This is kind of nice, though. Armor attuned to your technical ability. Plus 0.5 armor per attribute point, so plus 6. Decreased enemy vision, more reload speed. That sounds pretty nice. I'm going to get that. It's cool to get a cyberware that gives you a new tattoo. It's cool, but like your abilities and your visual appearance, they're two things that are so different that I kind of wish they were in different like slots, you know? You could have like a tattoo menu and then like a cyberware menu that are separate. But it's kind of cool that they mix the two together, I guess. Alright, so we've met some new doctors. I do think that each Ripper Doc has like their own unique cyberware that they can sell you, because some of them were new that I didn't see at Victor's. Okay, let's do one last thing today. We could go see Mama Wells, right? I don't think this is gonna be like a full mission. It might be like a bit of a shorter thing, so we could do that. Say goodbye to Jackie once and for all. She's all the way down there. Okay, I don't even have any fast travels there, so... The closest we can get is Arasaka Tower, which I haven't seen myself so far. I want to see what it looks like. Dino Dinovic?
You don't know me, but you will. Name's Dino. Deal with downtown, city center.
Are you the fixer here?
Yeah, I know. Heard about you. Hot stuff. Need anything, you call me. Remember, Dino knows everybody.
Okay, nice to meet you. I guess he's the fixer around here, right? Yeah, Dino Dinovic. He only has 5 gigs to his name. Okay. Darius Clark, Santiago Molina, and there's a lot of just like fixers and Ripper Docs and all these side characters. Rafael Perez, wow, look at this guy. Nina Kraviz, lots of Ripper Docs. Octavio Delgado, who's your favorite Ripper Doc other than Victor? Ronnie Lafleur. We don't quite have the money for this, but we will eventually. Alright, let's go see Mama Wells. And by the way, you're welcome to swing by anytime. Club's always open to you if you need a stiff drink. Electric Orgasm. Can't miss it. Love the name. Cool name. I need a better bike. Like, this one looks silly because of my stash in the back. Like, I kind of wish the stash was not visible. Alright, so where are we going? Also, my friend told me that apparently all bikes kind of like sputter like this, as if they're damaged. Like, why does it do that? That's very annoying. Damn, look at this place. I don't really have time to look around because I'm on the highway. But when we get a chance, we'll look around and like...
Already? Sure
Oh, it's
got right
Padre.
into the ground.
Siempre. Anyway, you'll need something. You know where to find me.
Oh, Padre is the fixer around here, right? Come and see me in my little parish when you have a spare moment. We can sit and talk. How nice. Calling all NCPD subcons. Is that close to here? I don't know. I was gonna say, it's cool to be contacted by these fixers. Some of them I've just heard of you because you've done all these missions already. And then some of them you actually have a personal relationship with thanks to Jackie. You know, like Padre and Wakako. So it's cool. It makes it feel like you've lived here for a while, you know? God, this city is so huge. It's crazy. Another call. Reyes.
Since we're gonna work together, only right to say hello.
So you're Reyes.
Call me El Capitan. And they call you.
Yeah, they do.
See, no introductions necessary. Already took care of that.
Someone comes to me with beers, I take care of it. I eat, sleep, and breathe this. Remember that.
Aye, aye, Captain.
While we're at it, need fresh wheels, bikes?
Yes, I do.
I got it all. Real good prices. So hit me up anytime, you hear?
Okay. All these people sound quite nice. Oh, and another thing. If you want to come size me up, look me in the eye, whatever, swing by. I'm here. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious to meet you. Huh. Yeah, once we start like making... I mean, I know their dialogue really doesn't change no matter how many gigs you've done, but I like to think they want to meet me because I've done all these gigs for Regina, right? Like, you would have a bit of a reputation at this point as like a good mercenary who gets shit done. I don't know why I'm rolling on the pavement there, sorry. El Coyote Coyo, there it is. So this is where Mama Wells lives. Look at all these graffitis. Brain dance cabins. Mama Wells, I'm home.
Old table? We got to get rid of it.
Really? It's pretty massive.
So...
Maybe we scooch it, put it up against the wall.
The decoration in these areas is so like... Look at the detail, like all the different colored lights, the decorations, the graffiti, the paintings on the walls, all the posters, the newspapers. Like, this looks like a real place. I can't even fathom. Pepe. I can't even fathom the amount of work that must have gone into designing this city, you know, from a level design standpoint and then from an art direction standpoint. Like, so much. Do you need some help with that?
Come on, chingado.
V, nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Oye, sit. Sit. You want a beer?
No thanks.
I'm good, thanks.
No hay bronca. A lot
So,
of time has passed. How you been?
hanging in there, I guess.
Hanging in there somehow?
Somehow. You could have come over for dinner. Nuestra casa es tu casa. But okay. We put it behind us. I am in the middle of preparing an ofrenda. There is still so much to take care of.
I'm sorry to ask, I assume that's a funeral?
An ofrenda? What's that
Sol. Friends and family. We gather to celebrate the departed. Our memories of them. And we bring things they loved in life and might need in the after.
Sure some beer would be at the top of Jackie's list.
And there will be beer.
Well, I'm gonna help you for sure.
Could help you with that.
Gracias, mi cielo. But I will manage.
You sure?
It's enough you come to say goodbye.
I can get Misty to come. Probably Victor would want to come too.
Want to take part in the ceremony, but want to do it the right way, in line with tradition. But something I'd lay by his casket that'd do justice to his memory. I don't got anything.
But your heart is in the right place, mi niña. Don't worry. He's symbolic. Look for something in his garage. His past.
That's right,
is
I
all
haven't
there.
seen where he lived.
Jackie had a garage?
He used it for his motorcycle, mostly. But not so long ago, he moved in. You'll find something there, I'm sure.
Won't mind me digging through his stuff?
No, mija. He's gone, and funerals are for the living, not the dead. Toma, take the key.
Okay.
Thanks, Mama Wells.
Don't mention it, V. You have respect. I admire that. The garage is on Republic. Ahí te veo.
Okay. I really love this, and it's stuff like this that for me is going to elevate Cyberpunk above a lot of other, big games. It's these quiet moments, and I know I kind of keep bringing this up, but it's because it's very important to me, and you can probably kind of tell by my personality and the stuff I talk about, but it's very easy to make a game. Well, I mean, it's not easy. No game is easy to make. It's very, very, very difficult to make a game. But, there's a lot of big action-packed games like a Doom, like a Call of Duty, and I don't want to knock these games because it's hard to make these games, and they're very good at what they do. And sometimes that's just what you need, that's what you want. You just need a boomer shooter. You want to shoot, you want to kill monsters and get this rush of adrenaline, this action-packed shooter. And that's totally fine, and these games do it well. But for me, what really resonates with me, it's these games where you can get immersed in these worlds, and I feel like I'm V. I live in Night City. I know people here. I have a prior relationship with this woman who was the mother of my friend who recently passed. The game makes me feel like that's really my life. I've really been here, and it would be easy to kind of skip over all this little stuff, the remembering someone after they've passed. And just jumping straight to the next mission, a lot of gamers are kind of not in a rush, but some people just don't really care about this stuff, and it's fine. They want to get to the next mission, They don't have any time to waste, but for me, these are the missions that kind of stick with me. At the end of the game, I probably won't remember some car chase I had with the Maelstroms, but I will remember just sitting down with Jackie's mother and talking about his passing, and I think this is the stuff that really resonates with us and sticks with us. And for me, it's super valuable. I love this. I love that they even bother to have his mother live in Night City. Sometimes you present these characters.
I'm having an ofrenda for Jackie.
But they don't seem to have a life there. They don't have a family. They don't have friends.
Bye.
Can you believe that? And I get that not every game has the budget of a Cyberpunk, and not every game is massive enough to have this kind of stuff in it. But when you can,
special delivery.
it's nice to have it.
And even dozen cases. Sure, yes.
Let's take a look in the mirror. That's me. Just pout. The face you make when you just had a talk with your best friend's mother who's planning his funeral. Am I right? Well, if you don't mind, I'm going to take a quick look around. Damn, no one wants to come to his funeral. Look how cool this place is.
The Coyote. Sí. I need a special delivery. Beer and even dozen cases.
Oh, this is for him.
Sure, yes. 10 and
Right? This must be for him.
Tequila. Ay, fuck it. A dozen cases.
There's already some offerings, some candles. And yeah, Jackie would reference God often, so I think he was religious. It says V. That's me. Did you draw that there because of me, or was this already here? Or I wonder. And look at the, like, all the skulls and the decoration. So cool. Look at that. Do you think I'm only running this game on, like, what, medium, high? It's not on ultra. I don't have ray tracing on. Like, this game could look even better than it does, and it already looks amazing.
$2.99 right now. The Crystal Palace. Feel alive in the dead of space.
Like, this just looks like a real bar, you know? I feel like I've been in places that look, well, not like this, but that have a similar layout, you know? What's in there?
Vamos, responde, carajo.
Alright, is this the garage here? Flashbanged by the sunlight. So where did he live? Did he live here next to his mother's bar? Nothing better happened to this woman in this game, I swear to God. I'm gonna be so fucking angry. She seems like such a... Misty! She seems like such a sweetheart. You're here.
You here alone? This is not exactly the safest neighborhood in town, Misty.
I used to sit on the stairs when I was 10.
Really?
26 now. If anything was gonna happen, it wouldn't have taken this long.
I guess so.
What are you doing here?
Sitting and waiting. And yeah, waiting for him. Though I know he's never coming back. Lately, I've just been coming here to sit. An hour. Sometimes 2. I know it's gonk, it's just... I miss him. A lot.
No, I get it. I miss him too.
Wanna sit? Catch up?
I mean, no, yeah.
Hardly gonk at all. Just... well, human.
I guess.
You know each other long?
Half our lives.
Oh, wow.
Grew up in the same streets. Saw each other a lot, but just never got
I
together.
thought it was like a new thing.
Till you're back.
Yeah. Best darn year of my life.
Aw.
Jack talked about you. A lot.
Yeah, he did.
Always saying how much you meant to him.
He wanted to
Did
take
he
you
really say
places.
that? I bet he used different words.
Maybe, but that's what he meant. I really believe that.
You actually got to know him. The real Jackie. Everybody else thought he was a goofball with a rough-hewn face and an edge. But they're wrong.
I mean, he was kind of like that too, but I want to know how he was to you.
What did you see in him?
Let me tell you what he told me once. Told me he'd take a bullet for me. In an instant. Even if it'd kill him.
Spoken like a true Haywood boy.
A man. With dreams, ambitions. Only thing they cost him was his life. There's a huge chunk of his past in there.
How come you're outside?
I don't have the key.
Jackie never gave you a set? You two didn't get that far.
He offered, but I wanted him to have his own space. Just his own.
Well, you want to come inside with me?
Mama Wells is having a send-off for Jackie. I need to find something he really cared about.
Other than you.
Mind giving me a hand?
I'm not sure I should go in there, V.
Still too soon.
No, it's not that. Mama Wells and I aren't exactly on the best terms. She wouldn't want me touching any of his things, disturbing the memory. That I know.
Jackie'd want you here. That's more
Yeah, I
important.
think so.
Come on.
Why doesn't she like you? Does she feel like you stole her little baby boy from her? Can I see his apartment also, or just the garage? There's his bike. Oh, we can look at everything.
Jackie loved to pump iron, didn't he?
He called it his form of meditation. He used to say barbells are the best listeners. They understand all your problems and never give you gonk advice.
Gotta be hanging here since 2020.
Nothing to say about that. Put through hell. Motivational posters.
Love to poke around engines.
He was 15 when he first got on a bike.
Wow.
Knowing him, it is a miracle he never wiped out.
There's his bike.
Fine piece of metal and mechanics. He was so psyched.
And I never got to tell him his tailpipe was like off or something. A book?
For Whom the Bell Tolls. Ernest Hemingway.
Huh.
Jack read it a dozen times. Always right before a big job.
Really?
He said the guy who wrote it was tougher than Morgan Blackhand.
You read it? Is it any good?
I never got the chance.
It'd be a good tribute for the Ofrenda, though.
Yeah, it would be. The world is a fine place and worth fighting for, and I hate very much to leave it. You don't mind these?
Guess no man cave's complete without some of those, huh?
He said they're collectibles. They don't print them anymore.
It's definitely why they're up there, yeah.
It's interesting because Misty is not really in that style, you know? These are more like these pin-ups, kind of biker garage girls. I mean, it doesn't mean anything, right? The key to his room. Ooh, key to his castle. You won't mind if I take this stuff?
Still full.
His favorite. Strategic reserve. No touching.
Calavera feliz.
¿Por qué no puedes tocar una reserva estratégica, va?
Did you just hear him say that often, or do you actually speak Spanish?
Basketball signed by Dante Gonzalez.
Huh.
He was from Haywood, too. Everyone here shot hoops. Dante ran circles around him. I think he might have been the first kid to ditch the Valentinos.
Like Jackie?
Mm-hmm. They both wanted more out of life. Dante's captain of the NC Blackouts now.
Ultimately, he wanted a little too much out of life. So that's his favorite drink, Calavera Feliz. I could take the book, but let's check his apartment first.
Oh, Jackie.
A mandala?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a long story.
Hey, you alright?
I'm so much better than alright.
Really? This cheered you
I
up?
once told Jackie he should sweep all the dark energy out of this place. A sand mandala would do the trick, for example. He told me that out of sand he'd build a castle, a home, the Wells family hideout, stronghold, something.
I guess you made a bigger impression than you thought.
I guess I did.
Looks a little crooked. Does it? It looks pretty damn straight.
It's beautiful.
It's hideous.
You
But
think?
it's also the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Looks nice to me. I mean, it's incomplete, you know, it's not finished. There's a savings, $200. Well, that's nice. That means he was listening to you, and yet you didn't know he was making this? I guess it must feel good for her.
An aquarium?
It used to be tacos.
And Taco was...
A fish?
His fish. A dwarf
Oh.
shark. Like, mini.
Wow.
Sounds like a mighty expensive fish.
Oh, I don't think he bought it.
Oh, okay. What happened to Taco? Designed for fish farming at home. You know, I wonder if they allow you to wear his jacket or something.
Jackie's favorite tequila. Still sealed.
It's his lucky charm. One of the first bottles ever made by Jesus de Abajo.
The founder of Senson Tequila.
Only 100 of them left in the world. All owned by the 1%.
Except this one.
How did Jackie get this one?
Some shriveled abuela in Mexico sold it to him. Told him de Abajo had stolen her recipe.
Oh my god, it's an old Jackie. That's Mama Wells. Wow, she was young. That's his dad.
Gotta be Jackie's dad.
Old school ganger. Valentino's, of course.
Did you meet him?
No, I only ever heard about him. But he didn't exactly inspire many fond memories.
Yeah, I can imagine. You know, I always think about wives and girlfriends of gangsters and criminals because, you know, very often they have one, they have a wife, they have a girlfriend, and, you know, they see the man, they don't see the criminal or the gangster, and sooner or later they kind of have to face the consequences of their lover's actions, whether it's because he goes to prison and then they can't see him anymore, or like they have to raise the kids while he's gone, or because he got killed, or, you know, there's thousands of such cases, and I feel for them because like they don't want the life of crime, but they also love this person so much that they're willing to kind of look past that and just see the person, and like, but they really don't have it easy. It's you.
Nice
Recently
still.
taken. You don't have anything to say about that?
Leather belt?
Sort of a memento. His dad's. Used to beat both Jackie and his mom with it. Until one day, Jackie fought back. Kicked his butt. Told him he'd kill him next time. Old man was hospitalized, and then he left.
Why did he hold on to it?
In case his dad ever comes back.
Oh, we could take this. Damn. I knew the game would probably give you a choice of what to bring. What about the picture of you? I figured that would be an option also. Or like this. Yeah, okay, you can take that. Okay, there's a lot of things we can bring. Either the tequila. Oh man, there's so many good choices. Like this would be kind of symbolic in a way. You know, it's like he's still protecting his mom even after passing. This would be good also. You know, it was one of only 100 left and he was proud of it. It was his lucky charm. I thought maybe we could take the picture there, but I guess not. Messages. Gorgeous ride looking for a new owner from Arch Bike Shop to Jackie. Jackie, my man, you won't believe your luck. A collector selling a beauty in prime condition. Price is good, if a little over your budget. Let me know if you're interested, because if you aren't, it'll go to someone else. Peace, Sid. From Victor to Jackie. This Saturday, the boys are competing for the World Heavyweight Championship. Civits versus Blanco. Beers are already cooling in the fridge. Don't forget about our deal. Blanco wins by KO in the 3rd round. You better have the Eddies. Not letting you off the hook this time. And Dex from T-Bug. I vouched for you and V. He heard about you, remembered you all too well even. He'll want to meet V. But I think it'll just be a formality. See you at the afterlife. So yeah, T-Bug's the one that introduced them. I mean, it wasn't Dex's fault that this happened. I have to imagine if we'd completed Dex's mission and actually got the chip without being spotted by Arasaka, he would have paid us like he promised. And like, I really thought Dex was going to be like this vengeance that you're working toward like the whole game. And then like near the end of the game, you get your revenge on Dex for betraying you like at the beginning. But Dex is already dead, and so we're never gonna get our revenge. But I think he would have done right by us if we had completed the mission. Just, he had to fucking betray us. I think it's really cool that the game allows you to choose what you want to use, and this is a very difficult choice. So his lucky charm, his bottle, the belt, you know, it's kind of a bitter memory. It's like a negative thing, but it's also kind of like, this is a painful memory, but it's also kind of hopeful. It's like, you know, he's still protecting his mother after all of this. And then I thought maybe the photo was going to be an option, but it doesn't seem to be. Or the book. He said he was reading it before each mission. And that seems to be our option. I think, knowing Jackie, maybe the tequila bottle. If it was like his lucky charm, you know. That sounds like it was kind of the important thing for him. So, sure.
Taking this, yeah. Perfect for Jackie.
Well, you got something for your Ofrenda. But we could look around a little more.
Oh, wait. So what happens if I take more than one? Am I going to get to choose?
True memento, this.
Or can I just have both now? Are they actually in my inventory? Oh, they are. Leather belt, age worn. It used to belong to Jackie's father. Tequila bottle, homemade, Jackie's go-to liquor.
This'll be fitting.
Could be the ball. Or it could be this book.
Jack, pure and simple.
For whom the bell tolls. Alright, Misty, you ready to leave?
Gotta get going.
Actually, V, I think I'll stay a while. Say bye to him here. Mama Wells wouldn't want me there anyway.
I don't know, I think she would. What's the deal with you?
What happened between you two? What's the beef?
Let's just say she didn't see me as daughter-in-law material.
Why not?
What did she have against you?
That my name wasn't Camila and I wasn't Jackie's ex-output. Camila was Mama Wells' favorite.
Oh, come on.
Right.
I'm sure she doesn't mind. You should really come, I think.
You gotta come, Misty. Got a right to be there.
I'd rather not get in Mama Wells' way. It's for family.
But you were.
You were family, Dad.
Yeah.
I guess you're right. Thanks, V.
He talked about you all...
Shall we go?
Yeah, let's do it.
You ever thought you might leave Night City?
Sure. Once upon a time, I even tried.
Seriously? Meaning...
Packed my bags and hopped on a plane to Nepal. Thought I'd stay there.
Nepal, wow.
After a week, I realized I couldn't live without the traffic outside my window and my neighbors hollering.
Really? Okay, Mama Wells might be angry, but I really think like Misty deserves to be there. She really was close to Jackie, and like Jackie would want it. Like, it's what he would have wanted, so... I hope this doesn't upset Mama Wells too much. It might bring them closer together, you don't know. And if she gets upset, I'll defend you.
A glass to him, Padre. A few glasses.
De acuerdo.
Just gonna sit there. Gustavo Horta from the Valentinos. Martha Young. Pepe Nayaro. A lot of Valentinos. Sebastian Ibarra. All named characters. Except this guy, Valentino. Ernesto Munoz, Isabella. Damn, there's so many people here. Valentino, Isabella Fushino.
V, it's good you're here.
Victor is there.
Sit down, please.
Oh, Victor is there. What do you have there? Boxing gloves. Ah, of course. Juan Esteban Abasto. I mean, I don't want to push anyone. Sorry. I hope you're not upset. I told Misty to come. Oh, that's a nice picture. That's a very nice picture. Hey, Vic. You okay? I still haven't decided what I'm gonna use for my offering.
I thank you all for coming today. I'm not going to tell you what kind of man my son was, or lament about how much I miss him. Instead, I'll tell you a story. When he was about 19 years old, Jackie was in the Valentinos. They were at war with Maelstrom back then. I get a call from the hospital. They tell me he got shot 3 times, just by the heart. He was conscious when I get there. So many tubes coming out of him. He looked like a pulpo, like an octopus or something. He tell me, he said, "No te preocupes, mama. Look, I'm bulletproof. Nothing bad will ever happen to me." And when I go, he take off his Valentino's ring. He swear he won't need it anymore.
A lot of these guys are still Valentinos, though.
But he was not scared. He just didn't want me to worry. Descansa en paz, mi hijo.
This is sad. I'm gonna cry.
Among the membership of the Night City Devils Boxing Club, we had this saying: make your best friends among the fighters who knock you out cold. And it's true. Jackie's arm was a cannon. No one's ever hit me as hard. I can still almost feel it.
I'm gonna cry.
Well,
This is so sad. Seeing grown men cry is like very emotional.
Me mandó Camporta. Lamenta no estar aquí. Todavía le quedan 4 años que cumplir. Me pidió que leyera esto. Recuerdo cuando Jackie se nos unió. Era un niño fuerte. Cuando decía que iba a hacer algo, cumplía. Tenía honor. Podría haber llegado lejos. Mis condolencias a la familia. Que descanse en paz.
Anyone else?
I often think back to the first time me and Jack met. I'd been hired to drive him and some contraband across the border.
In the first episode.
He bought some goods, klept from Arasaka. Top secret. Priceless.
Where is that lizard now?
A lizard. And I remember what he said then. That I came from a place where everyone's family. So, he must be too. Jackie Wells.
He did aim high, but I think his friends were everything.
The best friend you could ask for. Loyal to a fault. Once he set his mind on something, he was ready to die to achieve it. He once told me, "Chica, the one thing we can't do is be afraid of others." For his loved ones, he'd sacrifice his life. Without hesitation. But most importantly, Jackie loved life and had no fear. Heart on his sleeve, he didn't overthink things, he just went for it. Thought he was bulletproof. And that he'd become legend at the afterlife. And ultimately, he did what he set out to do. Shit in the shoes of some powerful people. If he's watching, bet just about now he's flipping them all the bird.
Oh man. I want to do all these, but I'm gonna go with his lucky charm.
He always wanted more than he got out of life. Rest easy, Choom.
I would like to say a toast. Por mi hijo.
Pour a drink into the fire, damn.
Thank you for your kind words, V. I'm glad you're here. It was a beautiful
Misty's
ofrenda we
leaving.
gave him. A lot of people come today. Even that putica Jackie was messing around with.
That what? She was very important to him.
Her name is Misty.
What?
Misty. She was very important to him.
I don't want to pick a fight
You
here of all
understand?
places, but you need to
Go.
understand this.
Invite her along for dinner. It's the least she deserves.
Do you know what? You're a good woman. Jackie would want you to have these.
You sure? Jackie'd kill me if I got so much as a scratch.
Oh, the
on it.
bike?
So don't get any scratches on it.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll take such good care of it.
Cuídate, V.
And this was emotional. Really brought actual tears to my eyes. What a beautiful moment. Like, I don't think I've ever seen the death of a character treated with such care in a game, you know? Like, there's a few games where an important character dies and then, like, they give him a little cutscene or even, like, a little side quest to kind of remember them, but this is the most kind of involved and realistic that I've seen. Really impressive stuff. Talk to Padre. Where is Padre? Talk to the Valentinos. Who are the Valentinos? Hey, Misty.
Hey. You alright?
Yeah. I think I'm just still in that garage, mentally. I just need a sec.
That's okay. If you need anything, talk to me. I'm gonna be here. So who are the Valentinos I'm supposed to talk to?
Lupe's been handling the loss pretty good.
She's a strong woman.
Yeah, she is.
Campos all torn up. Says he feels like he lost one of his own.
I wonder if he'll be as torn up after you die.
Ah, chingado. Don't go starting something, eh? Not today.
Pour you another? For Jaquito?
Weird, being here without Jackie.
Can't shake the feeling I'm gonna turn around and see him sitting at the bar. In his favorite spot, where he always used to sit.
Pour. For Jackie.
I don't usually drink that much, but I
Amen,
guess just for
sister.
him. I'm gonna be tipsy by the time I get out of here. Thanks. Oh, Victor, how you doing, buddy?
Gonna miss him. I already do.
Me too, chica. Me too. Here's to Jackie. Gone off to greener pastures.
Oh god, I can't drink much more than this, but okay.
Jackie Wells.
Ugh. A proud son of Haywood.
This is with my third fort in a row. I'm gonna start being a little lightheaded. Okay, see you, Victor.
I should mingle, Vic.
Sure. See you later, V.
Who are the Valentinos? There's Mama Wells.
Jackie chose his friends well.
Thank you. You know, the one thing that kind of sucks just a little bit is that, especially if you didn't do any of the side gigs, like, you really don't get to know him for that long. Like, V knew him for like 6 months, but we, the player, we only spend like 2-3 missions with him, so like you don't really have that much time to form a strong like emotional connection with him. So it's a bit unfortunate, but where are the Valentinos? These are all Valentinos. Which one am I supposed to talk to? Hello? Hello?
Hey, you! Have a drink with us, hmm? To Wells?
How'd you meet Jackie?
We started out together.
In the Valentinos?
No, in the fucking Bible book club. Yeah, I got only good memories of him. Rest easy up there, brother.
Think we might know each other.
Gustavo Horta.
V.
Yeah, I've heard about you. Well, heartfelt condolences, friend. From me, Campo, and all the Valentinos.
Thank you.
Do we know each other? Have I seen you before? I mean, you're being kind of rude, but alright, sure.
Alright, why not?
To Wells. May he rest in peace.
Good for now. Thanks.
See? You gotta know when to stop.
Nah, give me a break. Alright, let's go.
Alright, don't start shit at this funeral, please. Talk to Padre. Padre is here also. Is Padre like part of the family, or is that just his name? Like, was he his actual grandfather or something? Hello.
Here to say goodbye to one of your own, Padre?
I'm here to say goodbye to a good man.
Jackie. Did you know him well?
I remember the day his mother brought him into this world. The day his father left. The day he took you into his home. Yes, V. I knew him quite well.
So, Padre, you think Jackie's looking down upon us from up there?
I believe he has met God, stood before him.
That's it?
I don't know if God left the meeting happy, but I'm pretty certain Jackie did.
How are things in the streets?
This is not the place to conduct business.
Sorry.
Have some respect.
Just trying to make conversation.
I'm gonna move on.
Go with God.
Alright, I was a bit worried maybe someone was gonna start some shit, but nah, this isn't that kind of quest. Alright, well, you and Misty better patch things up, alright? I mean it. Alright, let's get out of here. And that's the quest. Heroes. Damn. Well, this has been a very, very, very long episode. I think I've been recording for like, damn, almost 4 hours. The Jackie thing ended up being a bit longer than I thought, but I also waited a bit too long before jumping into it, so sorry / you're welcome for the extra long episode. I hope you enjoyed it, but it is very late. I need to get going, but this was an amazing episode. This mission is really something special. This is the kind of mission that I'm going to remember like years from now when I'm done with Cyberpunk. This is the kind of mission I'm going to remember when I think about the game. For me, it's the kind of stuff that elevates a game from like a good game to an amazing game. So As always, this was great. Really enjoyed myself. I hope you guys had a good time. Don't forget to drop me a little comment below. What offering did you give for Jackie? Like, did you pick the tequila? Did you pick something else? Let me know in the comments. But until next time, I had fun playing this. Hope you had fun watching it. And I will see you in the next episode for some more Cyberpunk 2077. À la prochaine, chooms.